Welcome to Crafting for Almost Everyone. Well, today's the big day. It's my girlfriend's wedding that I've been making the album for, and I'm going to link that video once I get it up. It's that album is it's been a tricky one. Anyway, I'm making her card, and I'm going to use a sentiment from MSE. It's from the set called Handwritten, and I'm going to use Memento bamboo leaves as my color. It matches my card, and the sentiment says, I think it says happy now, happy forever, congratulations. That's what I think it says. Pretty sure. I had a little bit of trouble with my stamp set. I was trying to make it straight, and when I straightened out the beginning of it, the H in happy tore off the top of it. Made me very, very unhappy. I didn't cry, but you know how it is when you do things like that. You think these things are invincible, and then when you find out they're really not invincible. These little rubber things will just rip. It was a bummer. Anyway. Okay, so I like my sentiment. I like when you double stamp the sentiments with ink because you get a much stronger image, I think. I recommend that highly. I'm going to make a really simple card. Simple, quick, not a lot of muss and fuss. It's going to be an A2 size, which is 4 1/4 high by 5 1/2 wide. It's actually 11 inches, scored at 5 1/2. So I'm going to show you the pieces I'm going to be using. I was playing with all these greens, and I don't know how I ended up with all of them in my mix, but there they are. Anyway, what I'm looking to do is I'm going to be using these different colors, and I'm going to be putting these on a navy blue background. So this wider centerpiece is 1 1/2 inches long, and 1 1/2 inches wide and 4 inches long. And then the back, the blue piece is 1/8 of an inch higher and wider. So it's just making sure I get it as straight as I can. So this piece then is 4 1/8 inches long by 1 5/8 inches wide. You know I'm going to put all that in the comment section below. Don't worry. No need to be writing anything down. It's all in there. These were all papers that I had in my stash. Kind of, if I punched something out, I could have made it from the Scrap and Punch series, because all these papers are, like I said, stash papers. And then the papers that are going on either side of the center, they are 1 inch by 4 inches and 1 1/8 inch by 4 1/8 inch. This is one of those cards that when you put it together, it looks really nice, really fast, and you're always happy with the results. And that's kind of why I decided to do it because it's one of my go-to cards to make, and I always feel good about it when I'm done with it. I want to make sure both of these, the design goes in the same direction, and that's going to be my middle piece. And then I'm going to put, let me see, I need my glue. I'm going to put these little dahlias. They're Adornments in color dahlias. They're from Stampin Up, and they're discontinued, you know, me and retired things, but I know that you can buy them on eBay oftentimes, and I think they're really cool. They're plastic little flowers, and they really I think they add a lot to a card. My own impression of the whole thing. And because this card has these neat grids, this paper has these neat grids on it, it makes it almost foolproof for me to get them lined up right. The glue I'm using today is a Scotch brand glue. Still working on trying to find the perfect glue. Let me make sure my things are lined up. That looks pretty good. Dimensional. This is kind of cool. It comes in a big long, I don't know what you call that, a big long piece. I don't know what you call it. It's kind of weird. Hold on, I'm stuck to it already. Jeez, get off me. I'm not sending this in the mail, so I'm not worrying about making sure that they're, you know, that they're not too high. Just going in an envelope and going to the wedding. I have these weird little end pieces, so I'll just stick them on the side. Why not? That way my whole piece is ready to go. No, that's too far over. I think I'm going to use my grid to know exactly where I'm at. Probably be out of camera for this, and I apologize for that. I'll just get a ruler. It'll be a lot easier, wouldn't it? That way we'll know exactly where we are in the card. Okay, so that's 5.5. This is 1.5. So put it right. You know how it goes when you think you can do something quickly and easily, it never goes that way. I'll just find another one out of my little box and find the other one later. It's running amok through my house somewhere. Piece down, and then I didn't like it because I thought the white was way too stark underneath, and so I think what I'm going to do is put a little bit of green and some of this blue around the edge, just kind of distress it a little bit, and hopefully it'll all come together better than it currently is looking. I'm not too thrilled with it. So the next step is I have this piece of matching green, and I thought what I would do is put that into the center like that. Get rid of our ink so I don't end up with that all over me. And we'll glue this down. That looks pretty good. Keeping in mind that you still won't see most of this underneath. Back to our centerpiece. Try and line it up so it's in the center. I'm liking it a lot better than I did. I wasn't feeling the love before. You know how it goes. Well, maybe you don't. Maybe other people don't have that kind of dilemma like I do. Where I start making something and then go, oh, that's just nasty. I gotta redo. Oh, almost put that in upside down. That would not have been pretty. Ooh, come on. Let's see. Alright. Okay. I think we're pretty good. Oh, little blue in the back. What else is new? And then inside, happy now, happy forever, congratulations. I'm happy with it. I hope you like it. Hope you give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will get the video of the album up soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.